Markets just took a body slam to start the week, and it all traces back to a single narrow strip of ocean. The artificial intelligence chip stocks got hammered, and stick around because I'll tell you why that might not really be about artificial intelligence at all. Then, a fintech giant just bet $74 million on robots for your living room. And a brand new humanoid launched today, built for one thing, the jobs people can't stand doing. I'm Snowball, let's dig in. First, the market, because today it is the whole story. Over the weekend, things got scary in the Middle East. The United States struck Iran. Iran said it shut the Strait of Hormuz, the channel that carries about a fifth of the world's oil, and oil rocketed up almost 10%. When oil spikes on a war scare, investors bolt from their riskiest bets. And nothing is riskier right now than the red-hot artificial intelligence chip stocks. So the Nasdaq fell nearly 2%, and the Dow, full of old economy names, barely budged. But here's the twist. This wasn't a meltdown. The bond market stayed calm as a sleeping puppy, which tells us it's an oil scare, not a financial crisis. Story 1, the big one. The artificial intelligence chip trade just had its worst day of the summer. In South Korea, memory chip giant SK Hynix crashed about 15%, its biggest one-day fall ever. Here at home, Sandisk and Astera Labs dropped more than 12%, and even mighty Nvidia slipped. Part of this is just that oil scare. When everyone bolts for the exits, the hottest stocks get trampled first. But a second worry hides underneath. Some chip makers are quietly hinting the frenzy for artificial intelligence memory might be cooling. And that's the question that keeps investors up at night. After a 2-year rocket ride, is the great artificial intelligence buildout finally taking a breather? Today, the market got nervous enough to ask. Story 2, and this one made my tail wag. A Chinese startup called Zeroth just raised $74 million, and the lead investor is Ant Group, the financial giant behind Alibaba. Big money, but here's the fun part. Zeroth doesn't build factory robots. It builds robots for your home, little humanoids and companions. And people are actually buying them. It's already taken more than 30,000 orders, with revenue up 600% this year. Everybody keeps saying home robots are 10 years away, but when a company is shipping tens of thousands of them and a fintech titan is writing the check, maybe that robot in your living room is closer than the experts think. And story 3, my favorite, because it's about the jobs nobody wants. A company called Robot.com just launched a new humanoid named R-noid, built for the work that burns people out. Think restaurant helper, warehouse picker, hotel host, the roles with brutal turnover. Get this, fast food jobs turn over about 130% a year, and 2 of 3 hotels say they can't keep enough staff. R-noid is built to fill exactly those gaps, and it's backed by serious names including Nvidia and a lab called Physical Intelligence. This is the sweet spot for robots, not stealing the jobs people love, quietly covering the ones they keep quitting. So who's on Snowball's board today? Nvidia, Broadcom, and Astera Labs, the chip crew that took the beating but still powers every robot brain. Micron, the memory maker at the heart of that cooling demand worry. Amazon and Tesla, the giants quietly building robot armies. And Agility Robotics, the humanoid company about to go public. The full list, with my notes, is in today's written briefing. Here's Snowball's takeaway. On a day when a faraway oil scare knocked the artificial intelligence chip stocks flat, the ground-level story only got more exciting. A fintech giant is betting big on robots for your home. A fresh humanoid is rolling out to cover the jobs people quit. The stock chart had a rough Monday, but the robots themselves are showing up for work. If you like your tech news barked at you by a small dog who reads the filings, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow. This is for fun and information only, not financial advice. Now go on, chase something!